Well, hello everybody, happy Thursday. In today's sauce review, I'm moving on to item number 2 out of 5 sauces that were sent to me so generously by Washington State's own SEAFIRE Gourmet. So, we have the second to least hot of the 5 sauces that were sent, but still, the garlic habanero sauce that I'm going to be reviewing today has a mid-level heat rating. It's got 3 chili peppers out of 5 for heat. Um, yeah, so SeaFire Gourmet specializes in hot sauces because the next 3 that I'm doing are the Scorpion, the Reaper, and the Ghost. All right, so this is the last, sauce that's going to be acceptable to beginners, I would say. But anyways, the suggested uses for this sauce are grilled meats, tacos and burritos, wings, burgers, breakfast foods, and then everything. So I decided to take the everything to heart and do something a little bit different than what I would normally do, pair a sauce like this with. So I just prepared a little bit of yellow rice, put some corn into it, and a little bit of Latin American seasoning. And after I try this sauce on its own and evaluate flavor, I am going to dunk a generous amount into this bowl, and we'll see what it does to liven up the flavor of some yellow Spanish rice. The ingredients in this sauce are garlic, habanero peppers, carrots, distilled vinegar, water, orange juice, lemon juice, brown sugar, salt, honey, granulated onion, and xanthan gum. Wait a minute. This is a garlic hot sauce and it doesn't say that there's garlic in it. Oh no, that's the first ingredient. Oh my goodness, what a fool I am. I'm going to leave that in as a blooper. Yeah, that's funny. It's so funny because I just reviewed Uncle Keith's, what was it, the Uncle Keith's Garlic Lovers hot sauce, and I didn't think there was that much garlic in it. So I'm like, when I'm looking at a sauce that has garlic in the name now, I'm like expecting garlic to be way down in the ingredients list. This is the first ingredient in the sauce. Garlic. That's so funny. Yeah, so this should be a very garlicky sauce. I think it will also be a sweet sauce. There's a lot of stuff in this that promises sweetness, but it's not the kind of sweetness that I'm concerned about because the two things that could potentially make a sauce sickly sweet, which are the brown sugar and the honey, they're fairly far down on the ingredients list. So I don't think it's going to be oversaturated in the sweetness from those two. And then higher up on the list are the carrots and the orange juice. Now, both of those will hopefully bring a sort of a subtler sweetness to this sauce. And another thing I really like about the fact that this is going to be, kind of like a sweeter habanero sauce is so much of the time when you have a sweet habanero sauce, you're either having to deal with pineapple juice or mango juice. I am just sick of the flavor of, habanero pineapple or habanero mango. It's just been done too many times. So I'm really happy to see them taking a different approach here. The only fruit juices we have in this are orange juice and lemon juice. Thank you. And I don't know if I've seen a habanero sauce with carrot before. Actually, I think I have. But anyways, let's stop rambling about that. This is a nice list of ingredients. I'm very excited to try this. Let's go. Mmm. Oh yeah, that's garlicky, and it smells like sweet roasted garlic. That's nice. So I'm smelling garlic first, and then I'm smelling the carrot, and then the vinegar, and then the habanero. Mmm, nice blend of aromas there. This is thick. Oh man, this is even thicker than the La Diosa Verde. Oh no, I accidentally poured some of the. This has already been poured partially into the rice. I'll hold it over that. I just want you to see the texture and the color there. This is even thicker than the La Diosa Verde, the first in the series of SeaFire Gourmet sauces that I tried. I really like that about sauces like this. I mean, there's so much, you can tell. It's just like it's just loaded, overloaded with pureed garlic and pureed habanero peppers and pureed carrots. And there is some onion in there too. Love a sauce with a texture like this. Let's go. Mmm. Oh, the garlic flavor in there is just divine. I mean, it's going to make my breath, like I'm probably going to have to do not just one mouthwash rinse after eating the amount of sauce that I'm about to eat. Possibly 3. But, oh man, if you love the flavor of sweet roasted garlic, that is just, oh man, it just infuses this. Like, but, it's not like you're just tasting pureed garlic in there, okay? The first thing you get is a very, very powerful rush of garlic flavor. A wonderful, sweet rush of garlic flavor. And there's a very, very pleasant degree of heat from the habanero. That is, the heat rating on this, very accurate. That's a 3 out of 5. Yeah. Yeah, it's not punishingly hot, but it's there. You're going to have a pretty immediate tingle. But the tingle is not so overwhelming that you're not going to be able to enjoy and detect those other flavors in there. I'm tasting that slightly sweet carrot. I'm tasting that nice tanginess from the orange juice, and a little bit, another element of fruity sweetness from that as well. I can tell those are really good quality orange habanero peppers in there. Now, I've said before, I've had many orange habanero sauces in my life. Very few of them have I loved. The one orange habanero sauce that I can say up to this point I have absolutely loved is the salsa Sinaloa. Extra, extra hot, extra, extra, extra hot habanero sauce. This is right up there. The peppers in this taste magnificent. They taste fresh and ripe, and they bring just the right amount of heat to a sauce like this. I wouldn't want any more heat or any less heat. Perfect. Yep, and on that third one, I'm getting those sweeteners that were a little bit further down on the list. That brown sugar, the way that complements the roasted garlic flavor, that's just amazing. I don't know about the honey necessarily. I guess it tasted in there a little bit. But yeah, that's such a nice pairing. Brown sugar, garlic. Typically it's something that you'd find in like Korean food. But it works really nicely in a Latin American style sauce. Just as nicely. Okay. What can I say? Is it an immediate 9 out of 10? Like the La Diosa Verde is? Not yet. But it is excellent. I mean, I gotta say, with the amount of flavor that is just packed into every bite of this, the beautiful color, the really nice texture, the complexity and wonderful balance in this sauce, it's an 8.5. Now let's see if it can get up to a 9 or even higher in this rice. All right, I just put a lot in there. All right, let's stir it up. And sadly, I do not have my golden hot sauce spoon. You may have heard that there's a dishwasher running in the background. My golden spoon is in that dishwasher. So, the golden spoon is unavailable. I betrayed my president. Very bad person, very disloyal. Why didn't he just wait for the dishwashing cycle to end? And then he could have used the golden spoon. He obviously didn't care enough. Bad person. Disloyal. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm thinking? That goes from being a side dish to being just the perfect filling for a little, like, mini burrito or chimichanga or something like that. Okay? You know, just plain yellow rice with corn on its own probably just works as a side dish. You put this sauce into it, it's got more than enough flavor. You don't need to add anything else to that. I didn't put any, like, cilantro in this. Obviously, there's no meat in it. Doesn't need any of it. You could make a wonderful little taco or burrito by just taking some yellow rice with corn and putting a generous helping of this into it. It's really good. I was supposed to be fasting today, but I'm probably going to devour this bowl. That's how good it is. Yeah. The sauce mixed into the rice. Is the sauce up to a 9 yet? I don't know. You know what? I think I want to try this on some other things. I really liked it in the rice and corn. It was a nice little experiment. As is, I'm keeping this at an 8.5. This is a delicious sauce. If you are a habanero or garlic lover, you have to get it. Have to. And if you like, your sauces like a little bit on the sweeter side, but not sickly sweet, have to get it. This is such a great hot sauce company. I am so grateful to this company for sending me 5 bottles of sauce and not making me pay for them. I'm giving you the best possible review that I can. Thank you again. I cannot wait to try the next one. The next one is going to be the scorpion one. That's a real test, because I don't like scorpion peppers. So let's see if they can blow me away with that one, just like they did with this one and the last one.